Hello, Twitch world. How's everybody doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. So many welcomes. Oh, it's so nice to be online, hanging out with some people, playing some video games. Love it. Okay. Oh, relax for a quick second. And we're gonna jump right in. Today I am playing Cities Skylines. Excellent, excellent game in my personal opinion. Um, what we've got here is a city builder of the highest degree. Just lovely, lovely amounts of detail. Lots of fun things you can do. And too much DLC to even count. We've got got the DLC packs over here on my left. So much content for this game. It's crazy. But it is a lot of fun. And I'm gonna start a brand new city right from scratch, and we're gonna mess around and try and get some cool things happening. I could play this game for hours, and that just may happen tonight. Well, we shall see. We shall see. So let's jump right into it. We're gonna start off a new game. I've also got lots of mods going on in this game right now, which is a lot of fun. Just things like making the traffic AI a little better, being able to mess around with intersections a little more, stuff like that. And then just a bunch of quality of life stuff. Okay, well, what the first hard choice is what do I name my city, and also which map do I choose? There's lots of different cool options here, so I'm gonna have to mess around. I am playing, just so everyone knows what I'm playing option wise. I don't like day and night changes. I find that's a kind of a lame feature of the game. I don't like um, dynamic weather should be on. I have a little bit of random disasters. Spice things up a little bit, keep it interesting. And yeah, I don't like the day night cycle. And I also don't like heating being a thing. I don't know why. I just find it annoying to have to do heat and then water. Kind of an annoying thing if you ask me. I like this bay. This bay is actually looking really cool. It looks like it's from the campus DLC, which added a lot of features for schools and stuff like that, which is kind of neat. Although this area does also look super, super cool. But that it looks like it might need to be terraformed out. We shall see. No, I think I'm gonna go with the bay. I like the look of those beaches, and I'm looking forward to building things on there. Let's do it. Let's jump right in. Heavy traffic ban, key thing in this game. If you build roads, people want to use them. And when people want to use them, they get clogged. And to help with that, you can throw down a heavy traffic ban on certain roads. Super clutch. Helps you keep your residential areas nice and clear. Are you guys hearing any music, FYI, from the game? Ooh. Oh yeah, there it is on my meters now. It's a quieter game. And I'm gonna keep it down pretty low so that there's not too much going on over my talking. Dun, 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 dun. Ah yeah, loading, loading. This game does take a while to load. There's a lot going on in it, but it's a fun game nonetheless. There's not really loading screens in the game as well. You're just kind of always going. So it loads everything all up at once. But we are going to get started in a new cool city. It's going to be great. Okay, I'm playing the Steam version of the game with Steam achievements to be gotten as well, which will be kind of fun. Oh man, we start right on that island, don't we? Goodness gracious. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna have to do it. This island looks super cool. But there is a lot of water on this map. Might make things tight to begin, but that's fine. I like that. Okay. Wow. Where do I want to start? Okay, so I'd start off with this highway interchange thing, which is cool because usually you only get like one little area that comes off the highway, so that's kind of neat. And we start off on one tile. I do have a mod that lets me buy all kinds of tiles, so I can just keep buying infinitely in pretty much every direction right now, which is cool. Okay, so the name of the game with this game is we got to get these milestones, which is based on your population of your city. And it grows and grows and grows until you get to a megalopolis. What? And you can see that lets me buy all kinds of tiles. Yeah, and just pure crazy big city. I have gotten that big before. It's pretty epic. It's hard as heck to manage, but that's cool. That's what we're going for. We started off with 70 grand in the bank, credits to work with. Boom, boom, boom. Now let's see, theme-wise, what do I want to do? I got some themes that I can work with here. I mean, let's just throw down, I think we got to go international for this one. I think that's my game plan. Let's do that. International. It's a pretty cool theme. It looks pretty American-y. Awesome. So now we gotta start building our city. So the very first thing we need to do, I guess, it's so annoying that you have to do this, but for some reason the first road you draw, they restrict you. So we gotta draw a road and then delete it, and that unlocks roads. Okay, so we got tons of roads that we can build. We don't have taxes yet, which is a thing that we're gonna have to work on. But let's get in it. So we're gonna need some residential areas for the people to live in, and we're gonna need an industrial area for people to work in. Now, here's the cool. I think I want to put the industrial area up over in this top corner. Although I'm not too sure because that goes more towards the highway, and I feel like that's the way I'm gonna grow my city. But we shall see what happens. They can always change things afterwards. That's the great thing about this game. Is it's very easy to get in there and redo things that you messed up. I mean, this coast is begging for some houses, and along with this little interior coast here and these peninsulas. I dig them. Okay, so let's throw down some streets and get this show on the road. So, I think the main thing is that I'm gonna be going down straight with the residential area. So I'm gonna be going down straight. I'm gonna use the guides here and just go straight down here. And this is how we're gonna start this off. Now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curve this a little bit so that it follows the coast, because I feel like that will add some cool factor. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna branch off into those. I'm gonna branch off into some residential beachfront property. Okay, so we'll start there. 20 units. Now I'm gonna flip over to my 3-lane one-ways and do this piece. those always look crinkly. I was trying to watch a YouTuber today to figure out how to make those not so crinkly. And really hard. Okay, that's better. Cool. Now this gotta flip around, and yeah, we got no lights necessary there. Okay, so that's gonna be the start of my residential area. Let's keep building that out. We need to put some intersections here. And we gotta get down to this beach. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come straight down like this. And we'll stop just on that beachfront. We're gonna curve off this way. Along the coast, looking sweet. We don't want to go too close to the highway. We're gonna go 10 units. We don't want to go too close to the highway here. Otherwise, you're gonna run into noise problems. Okay, and then this guy's gonna keep on curving. Let's do some more lakefront properties, and we're gonna go right to the end. We're gonna come right back out. Cool. Okay. Then I do want to have some. Do I want to have some? No, I think I'm going to stick with that. Okay, and now we got to zone all these back properties. All these interior ones. We're going to go residential on this biatch. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's going to get us some people into the city. Once I hit play. I'm currently paused. If you take a look in the bottom corner here. This game you can run it at different speeds to watch things happen. Obviously you want to try and get your stuff down before unpausing it when you're doing a build. But there are advantages to keeping the game running at other times. Okay, so we're going to do a similar situation up here. I'm kind of annoyed though, because I want to go, well, maybe I'll just expand up that way. Okay, so let's go back to our big old 4-lane with the median here. Boom. Love that road. Again, we're going to center it off. We're just going to go straight out. We're going to go 30 units. Same distance I did for the other one. And I'm just going to line it up. Cool, looking good. We're going to go back to our 3-lane one-ways. We're going to curve them. Boom. Boom. Looking good. Those go out, those go in. Okay, so there's the startings of that. And we're going to go back to our smaller roads. And I don't think I have any industrial roads yet. No, I do not. Man, I got big old 8-lane roads though. Those are crazy big. Okay, we're gonna go back to single roads here. Oh, my dude Alan is online. Okay, we're gonna just space out that intersection. And I think for now what I'm gonna do Yeah, this is just the beginning. I was considering building a fancy kind of entrance ramp situation for all of this here, but I decided against it. Okay, so that's going to be our very first industrial area. I'm going to use the marquee tool here, and we're just going to blanket this guy. There she is, folks, our first industrial area. Very cool. Okay, so we got some residential. We got some. I'm gonna put some commercial in some interesting places here. So first I'm gonna put some in the corners here. Do a nice little corner plaza of businesses. We're gonna do here as well. as we all know, we love shopping after work. So we're gonna come right over here with some shopping. It's gonna space it away from the roller coaster tycoon, but in the sky. Yeah, straight up, dude. Welcome, Pasaminus. Welcome to the stream. We're really gonna get into it here in a bit. I'm just planning up the city first. This is the fun part of this game, though, is planning things. Okay, so we got some zones. We've got a bunch of stuff going on here. I'm gonna go down for the coal power plant. I know it's dirty. I know. I know. I know. We gotta work to save the earth. But for now, for this exact moment in time, it's way more important. I am going to eventually switch over to... Oh, you know what? Should I just... Yeah, you know what? Screw that. I'm just going to go straight up for... Yeah, look at these big 8 megawatt pockets. So these giant turbines are obviously amazing. Okay, I'm going to go turbines from the beginning. I normally start with one coal plant, but we're going to go turbines just for the beginning here. Okay, so I'm going to start off with just 2, I think is how we're going to do this. Now, in this game, typically, the sad thing is that you have to draw these power lines everywhere. I have a mod that allows my power to go through the roads. So I just have to connect it to a road, and it should get power. I think it will. Or I might have to connect it to a building. Anyways, we'll see. So that's our electricity. I'm going to lay down some waterworks here too. We got to put down water. And I got it. I'm going to use the eco-friendly tubes, of course, again. And let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do this right on this corner here? I kind of do. I mean, I feel like that'll be cool. What is that thing? Oh, I can't delete it. Crazy. It's a light. Oh, it's a lighthouse. Yeah, I guess I kind of need the lighthouse. Good point. Okay, well, let's go just all right along this coastline then. That seems to be the right thing. Okay, we're gonna go over here with water. We're gonna use the eco-friendly one. I'm gonna dump, let's see. Where do those go? So the arrows tell me which way the water flows. So I gotta put my outtake away from my intake. And it looks like everything kind of flows into this big central area here. So I'm gonna put this on the other side. And hopefully it should be fine. I am gonna put down a treatment plant too. No, I'm kidding. I don't need one of those. We do the inland treatment plant is good, but it's just not what I need right now. Boom. I'm gonna draw some pipelines. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here. Water is one of those things in this game that's just hilariously easy to not put down and screw yourself over a little bit. With people being like, "Where's my water at, you?" Okay, well, we're ready to start up our city for the first time, and hopefully it has power. And we're gonna watch some people come in. So I'm just gonna hit play first. Just make sure power's working, and of course it isn't. Ha ha ha. Okay. Well, first things first, I definitely gotta do that. Oh, the water one, the intake took power automatically. Great. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm going to have to come over here and wait till my industry starts coming in. So I'll put it in the conservative spot of right there for now. And then hopefully as my industry fills in, it will connect in a favorable way that I want it to. Okay. So I'm going to crank her up to 3 speed. and start watching as some things come in. Oh dear. Residential's coming in. Okay, I'm gonna have to run some power lines. But I didn't want to have to do this because we're gonna do that. I didn't want to have to do this because we're losing money now. As you can see, right away you start off the game losing money. Totally normal. Because there's no one here. There's no one here to pay me taxes. But the thing is, too, I could reduce these budgets just for the beginning, but I find it balances out so quickly that there's not really a need for that. Okay, so our residents have started to come in. Got some funky houses going on here. I like that. That little double house there is really neat. Okay, cool. So we got some houses. We have no industry coming in, which is not a great sign. But there's not that much demand for it either because we're still just starting to get residents. Okay, we're gonna flip up to triple speed and see what we're working with. Now my guys, my global happiness is not looking so hot right now, but it's probably just because they don't really have a lot of places to work. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. Now we got some industry piling in. Of course, those people need jobs. Cool. Cool thing with this game, you can name stuff. So if anyone wants to name something, and you see something cool and you want to name it, just let me know. I will name it. Totally down for that. Look at this. Look at all these residents. Now my industry's got power, I believe. Let's check on that. Looks like they do. Yeah, they totally do. Sweet. We got some industry coming in. Sweet. So we're just going to wait for that money situation to get a little bit more positive. And then we're really just going to start expanding on this whole situation. So everyone comes right in here. Look at this. Come right off the highway. And they are in good shape. Boom. Amazing. So one thing I do want to get on top of real quick. Got this little icon up here. This is called Traffic Management Precedence Edition, and it allows me to do things like adjust the parking. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna adjust the parking on. Ooh, actually no, I don't quite want to do that. I just want this main street to have no parking. And that forces them to use the parking lots. Little side streets are fine, but same thing over here. I'm gonna take parking off on the main streets. And boom, boom, boom. Okay, fantastic. So we're getting closer already to that first milestone. Money just went positive. Amazing. Now we can start to build out. Now, the important thing is you want to grow your money as much as possible. So, really, you want to make sure people are coming in as much as possible. But you also got to be careful because if you build too much stuff that you can't manage, then you're going to run into issues. So we got not enough workers over here. I do have a mod that makes things a little more realistic in terms of the amount of people that would fit into a building working. So that does mess up with my workers at the beginning a little bit. I find this happens because these guys have to realize that there is jobs. Figure it out, guys. Oh, what do we got? We got an achievement. Foggy weather. Experience fog. I don't feel like I'm experiencing fog. But, okay. I don't know what fog I'm experiencing. Beautiful map, but no fog. Anyways, I'll take the achievement. That's fine. There's 111 achievements in this game. There are quite a few. And I have maybe, what, 6 now? 6. 5%. Working on it. Okay, let's resume time. Keep it going. See if these guys can figure out that they have jobs. Hope so. Figure it out, guys. Okay, we got some people going into the old industrial area here. Okay, that's working. Okay, so now that we started making positive money, you guys will notice we still have a really big demand down here. If you take a look here, really big demand for residential areas. So we need some more living zones. Now the question is, do I keep expanding this first neighborhood that I've started, or do I start working on a second neighborhood that's a little closer? That is the question. Well, the first thing I need to do is to create a way for people who are living in this area to get over here faster, because right now it's slow. So we're gonna go over to our 4-lane roads. I'm gonna use a different style. I'm gonna use turning lane style instead of the median. I like turning lanes. They can be helpful if you just want to do a lot of things coming off of the medians. It makes the intersections a little better. Anywho, I'm going to connect, even though it's going to mess up my 2 corner store businesses. I'll fix them. So I'm going to do a nice curved road. That's going to come right in here. I feel like we could do that a little bit better. Okay, let's do a bigger curve. So we come in a little bit more. Yeah, that's going to be cool. And that connects right to our industrial area. Boom. And it's going to be the groundworks for the kind of the main portion of our city here. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? So we got the top part of our city sketched out. I think I really want to use this bottom area, this beautiful beach area. The question is, do I want to use it for houses for people, or do I want to use it for businesses? I think maybe what we're going to do here is this left-hand coast here is going to be our big, it's going to be our big residential area. And then over on this beachy area here, we're really going to have our commercial touristy area. I love the tourism expansions in this game. They really make things interesting, I find. After Dark, I believe, is the expansion that adds that in. Okay, so I don't know. Oh yeah, that commercial area was already there. Okay, so we're gonna go over to our zoning. First thing we need to do is remake our corner stores because they would cool. Okay, now I'm not gonna zone out this middle area yet, but it probably will at some point turn into commercial. I think that's the game plan. But what I gotta do for now is we gotta make this into a residential little thing here. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna use this pocket in between the highway and kind of our main way as a spot where we can really get some residential areas here. So let's go back to our smaller streets. And we're really gonna go in. So I'm gonna go 10 units in here. I'm using the second node off of the end here. I'm gonna go 10 units in here. And then I think we're gonna use this middle node here. No, we gotta go in the halfway point there. Yeah, so we got two nodes on either side, is that right? Is that the center one? No, it's over here. Okay, I'm gonna go in here as well. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do here, this is gonna be a little odd, but I'm just gonna do, I wanna do kind of a fun designy thing here. So I'm gonna go 5 units up here. Hopefully not have it snap in a weird way like it's trying to. We're probably gonna have to turn off snapping here. You can turn off snapping in this game to help make things a little easier when you're doing crazy stuff like this. Okay, so we're gonna go for a 120-degree angle. Now you can be crazy exact here. This is a little more exact than I normally go. Okay, we're gonna snap back. But sometimes it's fun to just be really exact and really try to get the measurements in a cool place. Okay, we're gonna go 30 units in. So same kind of idea here. We're gonna go 5 units. We're gonna go 120 degrees. I'm gonna turn off snapping again. Here we go, 5 units, 120 degrees roughly. I'm not trying to be exact in this game. We're gonna snap it. And then we're gonna go boom. And connect the dots here. Okay. Cool. So we've got some nice area here to work with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect these guys. Boom. Boom. And then what do I think? Do I want to do something like that? That's kind of a wonky intersection. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm going to keep it simple here. I do some of that action. I'm going to do some of this action. And then we're just going to do a weird angly road here. Just for fun. Okay, and that's how we're going to do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, the thing is, we don't want the houses to be too close to the highway. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zone on the inside for now. And then later on, when I get the higher density buildings, which I will get at some point, then I'll zone big, tall, high-rise buildings. But for now, we're just going to do the center. I'm going to stay off, actually, here, one sec, let me cut this back. I'm going to stay off the main road and only zone on those little side streets, because no one wants to live on the main street. That's not cool at all. That's not fun. And just for some diversity here, we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we got all those. We're gonna save these areas back here for the high rises. Hey Jordan, I forgot to name my city and it is called Lake Valley because that's the default name. I don't think you can change it, but it's all good. We're gonna go with that default name because that's how we do. Anywho, throwing down some houses here. I'm gonna build up a new residential area to feed our factory zone here with workers. These guys can just work at these shops. That's how that's gonna go. Anywho, let's jump back in and hit play. And we'll watch and see as some of these houses start to creep in here. Cool. I love this game. It's so addicting and cool and fun to just like mess around and make things. Oh, and I forgot water. Oh my god. Look at my citizens complaining right away. They deserve water. They're entitled to water. They cool. They cool. We ain't that type of town, you know? We're not trying to be like that. We're just trying to have a cool town. Okay, water. Ooh, and I've dropped back down into the negative monies. Gotta watch that. Gotta be careful. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So I've reached the first milestone. Which is great. Which is great. That's kind of the point of the game. Aha! So my city's getting bigger. So I've unlocked some things. I've unlocked taxes and loans, which we'll go through for anyone who's interested in learning about them. We've got some new services, so I can collect garbage now. Good. We don't want garbage kicking around in our city, just in the homes. And then we've got some education buildings. We got some, elementary school. We've got some healthcare places. Lots of cool stuff. We're gonna drop all this down. Recycling center is a cool addition. One of the expansions is called Green Cities, and it adds things like the recycling center. There was no recycling center in the base game. You had two choices. You could collect the trash in a landfill or you can burn it. So that's how they did it. Okay, now one thing I've got at my disposal now is I have access to taxes. So taxes will make me more money. I'm gonna pop them up a little bit. And that's gonna be a good spot. That's what people have figured out is the highest that you'll be able to do without your residents getting all uppity with you. Okay. I'm gonna pause because people, now that trash collection's available, people are starting to complain about it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take out the loan because it's basically free money. It's not like a real life loan where it ruins your credit. And we're gonna throw down, we need some services up in his house. So we're gonna put a school down. That's first of all. We gotta get those citizens educated. Am I right? Am I right? Now, what's going on here is that I didn't quite. I made this second spot maybe a little too big, so I'm getting into a point where the school can't quite reach everyone in that one over there. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to end up expanding this way, right? So down and over this way. So I'm probably going to put the school closer to the left and expand rightwards first. So I'm going to make sure I get good coverage on this inner area by the beach, and then I'll worry about the other area later down the line. So let's put the school right there. Now I'm going to throw down, healthcare is not as important right off the bat. It is important. Obviously, you don't want people just to die from silliness, but we do want to make sure that they're getting health care. But it takes a while for it to build up and become a problem. So for now, small town, we're just going to rock with it. I'm going to throw down a recycling center, I think. I can't remember if I need to make a landfill first. I don't think so. Because recycling centers definitely give me garbage processing. They just don't give me nearly as much. And they're significantly more expensive. But we're going green. This is a green city. I've decided it from the get-go. It's going to be more expensive. I'm totally okay with that. So we're going to put it up. Oh, I didn't want to destroy a business to make this. Okay, let's put it up here. Boom. That's going to give me good coverage for the whole city. Awesome. We've got $23,000 left, so let's go for some healthcare. What do we want? Healthcare, when do we want it? Now. I'm in Canada, so free healthcare, of course, is essential. Okay, so we're going to use one of these middle slots because we can actually get almost entire coverage, which is amazing. Let's do that. Good evening, Julia. Good evening. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out. We having a blast so far with cities, Skylines, the city planning simulator that is quite amazing. And we've got a medical clinic going down. Okay, and I think that covers us for all of our services, which is excellent. And you know, I'm even thinking I could be redonk, spend all my monies. I think I'm gonna spend all my monies because I want to get these kids schooled. And we're gonna be expanding over that way anyway, so let's get another school down on this side where we can reach everybody. We're gonna mirror the medical center placement and place it right there. Amazing. No more money, but that's okay. We're getting citizens, and we are getting taxes. Taxes are starting to come in. I'm in a decent spot for taxes. I'm in a pretty decent spot for taxes. Okay, so we're gonna throw it up back up to triple speed. Oh, those guys don't have electricity. That could be an issue. This is why you don't spend all your money, guys. Don't spend it all in one place at one time. Okay, so that's a problem. So I gotta save up $6,000 for another wind turbine, and all those guys are without electricity right now. I'm a bad mayor, but that's okay. We're gonna get another wind turbine up here. Oh, negative money. That's not good. Come on back to positive money.
You want a taco?
I'm okay, bud. Thanks. Okay. Man, that was not a good thing to happen. Okay. So our consumption, okay, so our production went back up. You don't want to live in my city, Jordan? Man, just because they drop electricity every once in a while? It's like Halifax. A soft wind blows by and the power goes up. Just kidding. They get that up real fast. Jordan's coming over for tacos. Excellent. I just had a wonderful steak. That was quite delicious, if I do say so myself. But also tacos. Oh no. Part one, and now for your lesson. Part one: what not to do on a stream. Say no to a taco. Yeah, you're right. You guys are, of course, right. Tacos are very, very good. Just had a huge steak. It was so good. Okay. We are racking in some money. Which is good because we really need to get this power station down. Oh, I'm about to hit a milestone. Okay. It's a worthy village. It's worthy. Okay, so we get access to another tile. I can purchase a second tile. I don't think I'm anywhere near that yet. I gotta really work on this island and make it awesome. I got more money in the form of loans. Got some districts and policies, so that's good. We can start setting up some districts. We got some more services kick in. Industry stuff. Okay, we got lots of stuff going on here. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna pause here for a sec. I need to really get down this other wind turbine. Okay, so we're gonna go boom. And you know what? I might even do a second one just for good measure. Because they do what, 7 or 8 each? Yeah, that's gonna disappear fast. So let's go for another one. Complete the row and get rid of the need for these power lines. Cool. Now, first things first. Check out that second loan. Of course. If I come to your place for a taco, your neighbors are gonna give me. No, you're fine once you get to Halifax. There's tons of Ontarians in Halifax. It's the entire way in between that you have to worry about people judging your Ontario license plate. But once you get here, it's fine. Once you get here, you're good. Okay, now we got loads of money. Loads of money to use on different services and stuff like that. I am going to start building stuff here. Let's see. What do we want to do? So I got our power situation under control. That's good. We got residential areas coming up here. Now what I want to do, here's the first thing I want to do. Let me make a district. So districts are really cool. You can set it up in this game with districts that allow you to section off certain areas, and you can set policies in those certain areas, which is really cool. So we're going to set this up as a district. And what I'm going to do is I want to make it, do I have the, no, so that's organic and local produce is cool for farm areas and commercial areas. This is a commercial specialization. And yeah, these are really cool. They have lots of big parking lots for lots of cars. And yeah, they do local production. So Green Cities is probably one of my favorite expansions for this game. Some people put posters in their windows proving their quarantine was fulfilled. Jordan Darnell reached out to me when he moved down here, or when he was planning everything. And I was like, heck yeah, man, like let's hang out. Let me know when you're settled. And I haven't heard anything from him since. So I might have to throw out a message to him and see what he's saying. Darnell's trying to convince you to come, Jordan, to come out this way. Yeah, I would obviously agree with him. I think it's great out here. Yeah, pretty chill. Julia knows, for sure. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to get into this district. I'm going to actually cut back this district a little, because what I want to do is I want to have a no heavy traffic zone on this district, and it's going to be just everything that's in there. So we're going to make self-sufficient houses. Boom. And actually, I don't think I actually have no heavy traffic policy yet. No, I don't. Okay, but that's okay. That's in our setting planning tab. We unlock that later. I am going to throw down... let's see. Do I want to throw down power usage? No, that's okay. We're not going to do any services policies. Okay. Environmental power left after winter until you can start working on building the land you got. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know you got land. That's awesome. Yeah, that's why a lot of people come out here, I think, is to buy land and to build their lives. Yeah, it's a good plan. It's a very good plan. Okay, so our peeps here need some shopping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zone some stuff on here. I'm gonna space it out a little bit at first, so that it's not like all up on the intersections and stuff. That'll be good. And then, yeah, I think we gotta continue out these branches a little bit farther. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna go back over to our 4-lane roads with the medians. And I think what I want to do here is I kind of want to take this area here and turn it into something cool. So I'm going to save that area a little bit. I'm going to follow this light green kind of vision line across. So let's get a curve. Let's get a curve on that road, because that's what you got to do. Get a curve on it. Okay, I'm going to do this, and then we're going to do down a little bit like that. Okay, so we'll go there. We'll go that far for now. And then this one, I think this one we gotta just keep going straight out to the beach for the moment. Oh, so it's gonna drop off there. So let's just go out to here. And then again, this whole coast, I'm really gonna save that for later. So let's do just a straight, awkward ass looking road. No, let's not do that. Let's do a curve. We're gonna go. It's gotta come straight off. No. Okay, so wait, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna curve it. We're gonna curve it in. 77. No, this has to come off 90 degrees. No chance that that's not gonna happen. And then this can do this. Ooh, that looks a little awkward. Let's do this differently. That looks better. Sick. Yeah, I haven't heard from Darnell at all, Jordan. I should reach out to him and see what he's saying. He's a good guy. Okay, let's continue on with our city here. So, what do we got demand for? We got demand for commercial. So let's expand this down a little bit farther, because I think this is going to end up being our main commercial strip. Is right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's unpause time. Let things fly for a little bit. One of the things with this game is you kind of got to let things go a little bit. Because if you just keep it paused all the time, A, nothing ever happens and your stuff never develops. And B, there's this really serious thing where if everyone moves in all at the same time, then everyone dies all at the same time. I don't know if it's a glitch, but it's definitely how the game is set up. Hoping to come visit Nova Scotia in April, maybe when the weather gets a bit better. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they relax the rules a little more and we get that vaccine going. and we can get you out here. It's definitely gorgeous when it's nice. And yeah, man, it'd be good to chill again. Make some beats. Okay, so this is starting to develop in. Excellent. We got our self-sustained houses coming up again over here. Perfect. Okay, we're doing okay. We're getting some money. We got $6,000. So let's start. Let's keep playing. Moist. This guy. Yuck. What are you grossing up my chat for? Okay. We need to talk at some point. I have Ableton on my PC. Yes. Ableton's great. Ableton's great. You're not rocking a Mac anymore these days, eh? Okay, so what we need an arterial road. We need a big road coming down from here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this a... Let me use a 4-lane road, but I want to use one of these different ones. Let's make it one of the ones with turning lanes again. We're just going to do a little curve and come kind of straight across here. And just be at a nice angle with this bigger road. Okay, let's do that. And then I'm going to start popping some more neighborhoods down in here. Because we're starting to see... Let's slow down to 1 for a sec. Starting to see that residential need creep up again. I spent way more than I wanted on my PC, lol. I didn't get a console. Nice! Yeah, I mean, building a great PC is always great. My PC is still doing pretty good. Can run Cyberpunk on like medium to high settings, and I'm okay with that. I would love ray tracing, but man, those processors that do that are crazy expensive. Atom T7Vs, the studio monitors? Is that what Atoms you got? Oh, you got a 370? Holy smokes, dude. That's cool. That's a great card, obviously. Man, I'm super jelly of your 370. Okay, I'm gonna make this neighborhood a little bit looser, a little bit more loosey-goosey. I want this to be more the... This is eventually gonna tighten up, I think, and become our downtown core. This kind of main street across here, but for now, it's gonna be a loosey-goosey kind of residential situation. Okay, so let's come right out here and then right across like this. And then we're gonna go straight into here. I'm gonna do one of those, just a little clunk on the end there. 3060 for price to performance. Yeah, you're not noticing that much of a jump on the 3070 to justify it. That's fair. Oh, just from reviews. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let me zone a little bit more residential up in this business. Okay, so these ones obviously are going to be no, not there. I don't want it on the main road. So these ones are obvious. We're going to do these side roads here. I'm going to keep away from the main road. Well, let's see. Do I go up there? Yeah, I think I go up there. Nice. Those are looking good. Keep the main road clear. Kill. Like 150 difference for like 10%. Yeah, no, yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's how it's kind of always been with the NVIDIA series. I got a 1060 and it was the same idea. It was you know, $100, $150 more. Actually, no, I think it was more even. I'm gonna pause for a second because I want to put in some services. But I think it was more. I think it was almost $200 to $300 difference. For the same idea, like for like a 30, like not 30, 10% increase. Okay, so first, since my people are getting robbed right out the gate here, let's get some popo up in the area. We're gonna get some fire service coverage, of course. Again, I'm gonna put it right behind the police station here. It's gonna cover the whole city. We got pretty good medical coverage. We got great garbage coverage. And I think I'm gonna end up having to put, yeah, let's get another school down here. It's not now because I literally just got access to police. But now that I have access to police, we're in good shape here. Methinks. Okay, and then we're gonna get another school to cover this residential area down here. Cool. I think that's pretty good for services. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm super jealous. Super jealous of your 3060 though, bro, for sure. Okay, let's unpause. Are you? I forgot if I asked you last time we were talking, Jordan. Are you playing Cyberpunk at all? Mayor's distracted. Yep, I'm distracted. You're right. Okay, let me get the water out there. Water to the people. The people need water, sir. Okay. Let's give them water. Easy enough. See, this time I didn't spend all my money. That's using your brain, John. Cyberpunk and Apex. Yeah, true story. I had to use a Discord bot to tell me when it was in stock. Oh, damn. Yeah, I believe it. There's lots of people out there like swiping those and just going crazy on the reselling. But that's cool. That's cool. I've never played Apex. I've never played it. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. I've just never personally played it. Okay, we got good residential zone coverage. Let's turn up the speed a little bit, see if we get some more housing in there. Oh, this is where I knew I was gonna run into some trouble. So I've got the one recycling plant. The problem is, as we can see, it's not enough. They're more expensive, and they unfortunately are not very strong. But that's okay. We'll throw down a second one, go broke again. Yeah, maybe I'll have to pick it up, dude, for sure. Oh, and now we need, again, more power. Jeez, these cities are so demanding. These city folk. So demanding. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to try out new games. See what's going on over there. Oh man, I'm losing power. Come on, money. Do I have enough for a loan yet? Can I take out another loan? No, I can't. I need to put down another power windmill turbine thing. Again, jeez, don't spend all your money. John, you screwed it up. Uh-oh. No, I didn't screw it up. This is the great thing about this game is it doesn't really... It's pretty forgiving. It's pretty forgiving. Yeah, I'm doing some Cyberpunk. I didn't hop on tonight. I'm feeling something a little more chill after work, but I'm doing a Cyberpunk stream as well. Streaming some of that fun stuff. Really fun game. Ooh, and we just hit another milestone. League of Legends or Rocket League? Because if you're talking Rocket League, I will definitely play that game with you. I started it. Yeah, I haven't gotten very far in that campaign. My computer was being a pain. There's a okay, we're gonna put another 2. Yeah, I started that Netrunner build. I haven't completed it yet. But I will be doing it that Netrunner build for sure. Okay, so we need to do a little more commercial. So let's fill her in here a little more with the old commercial. Okay, and we need to fill in this, we need some more industrial area too. So let's get this connected up. And see how we want to do this. The thing is, I don't really want to have... Okay, so let's upgrade this road straight off the bat here. Yeah, Rocket League is a lot of fun, Jordan. I personally really love that game. And I'm decently okay at it. That's how I'll put it. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this, because what I want to do here, so I want to create a one-way section, just a section of one-way streets that can direct traffic in my industrial zone. So let me switch over to my double one-ways here. Oh, that's a 3-lane one-way. Okay, here we go. Double one-way. Cool. And then what we're going to do here, let's see if I can do this. So if everyone goes to the back and then goes out this way and down and out. So everyone has to come all the way in and they can only turn left here, which means they're going to come in here and then they're going to cycle out that way. So that'll be faster there. Now on the other side here, how are we going to do this? Can I just do... See, I can't just do the same thing because I guess I can do that. Everyone's gonna have to come in here and they'll either go up here. That makes sense, right? They're either gonna have to go straight up to the top and turn left, which will keep them out of the traffic that's coming out its way, or they're gonna have to go up and right and then go down and out the other side. So yeah, let's try that on for size. I think that makes sense. Fill this all in and we'll see. Again, cool part about this game is if it don't work, you can shut it all down. Start up again. Okay, let's hit play on that guy. So that should satisfy our needs in terms of commercial and industrial, but we still got to work on residential. So let's see how we're going to do this. Where do we want another neighborhood? We need another neighborhood in here somewhere. More neighborhoods, more planning. Okay, so how are we doing for coverage? Let's do a check here. So we got police coverage everywhere. Awesome. We've got... Ooh, cranking my neck. We've got fire coverage everywhere. Now, fire in my little sidebar here is kind of misleading. Because I have fire coverage everywhere. The problem is there's also trees and shit everywhere. So I'm not going to build fire stations to stop trees from happening. Oh, and now I've jinxed it. Look at this. We got a fire. Let's watch them respond. Oh, yeah. Look, he's right down the street. The fire station's so close. I love the detail in this game. You can really zoom in and see what's going on. So what is that place called? Let's look on it. The drugstore. That makes sense. The design of it's kind of weird, but that makes sense. Yeah, look at that. So cool. Yeah, I am going to do the Netrunner builds in Cyberpunk, Jordan, eventually. That's how that's going to go. Again, I'm going to try and do Mondays for that. I'm going to try. I had a hard time with the schedule before. I'm such a last-minute planner. Such a last-minute planner, so, you know, I don't plan things so last minute. Okay, let's bump up to 3 speed and try and see if we can get all these houses and all these different places coming in. So our demand for residential is still rising. We're just about to hit 1,000 citizens. Super cool. Our demand is still rising. Oh, we need water. keep it running. We need water over here. They're pretty forgiving with stuff like water and that and power in this game. They don't complain too much. You see it turning red, then you're in trouble, but... Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, good. This area started filling in over here. That's what I was waiting for. Cool. Okay, the demand for residential is flying off the hook, so we're gonna have to build out some more neighborhoods here. Okay. I kind of like, let's get an overview here. I kind of like how everything is situated right now. I really like how everything's going on. I'm gonna have to make another neighborhood somewhere, but the question is, it's gonna be tricky because I want to kind of keep the services tight, you know? I don't have to be just building friggin' schools and stuff everywhere. I'm gonna save this left area still over here. So I'm gonna save that for later. So this coast area is gonna be saved for later. So where can I fit in another neighborhood? Can I put one? Should I put one up in the? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put one up here. Let's put a little neighborhood up in this top corner. This is gonna be just a real tight neighborhood. Super cool. Lots of cool cats live there. Okay, we're gonna go back to our small roads. And what I'm gonna do here, this is actually, I'm gonna use this design that I use quite often. I like it. It's a very just cool square design that just, I find it looks really cool. Okay, so we're gonna go 10 units. We're gonna go 15 units. We're gonna go 15 units. Then we're gonna go right back in there. Ooh, that's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be a little weird. Well, it's gonna be a weird square. Let's just do it that way. That's fine. 50 degrees is tight. Let's go for 95. It's gonna be a little crooked square. Ooh, a little crooked square. That's okay. And then I'm gonna do a similar thing here. I'm gonna go 10, 15, 15. And then I think what I'll do here is I'll do one of these. So we're not going to go specific units counting out this time. We're just going to make a nice curved road, follows the coast really nicely, give people some of that beachfront property, you know. And then these guys get to live up on the hill. Okay, we're going to do another curve. This one I'm going to keep it quite a bit sharper. I think I'm going to do one of these. Let's do that. That seems kind of cool. We're going to go straight out from the square. Ooh, they're going to live on a hill too. I didn't know that was that much of a hill. That's okay. And then these guys up here, it's tucked in behind these massive, for some reason, massive rocks that are here. So now I don't want to go too close to the industrial, so I think I'm going to cut right back here. And I'm just going to stay, yeah, I'm going to stay quite a bit back. Okay, so we got a nice little residential zone here. We're going to have to connect it back up eventually. But let's go ahead and get in there and paint in our zoning. Again, we're just gonna keep everybody to these like back roads. We don't really need anybody living on main streets in the city. That's uncomfortable for everybody. Gotta back out onto a main street. That's not a good time. We're gonna fill all this in. We gotta sell out that lakefront, riverfront, whatever front property right here. Look at that nice view. Pretty cool. Okay. That should take care of our residential demand. We should start seeing some people pop up over there. The problem is we've got no services over there, so we gotta run time for a little bit and make some money so we can put some services in there for those poor people that just need some services. I'm actually really not liking... I'm gonna adjust this. I am not liking where that was sitting. It felt like a too close of an intersection. I think what I'll do is I will curve it out, and we're gonna go here. Straight road. We're gonna go here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let me fix this zoning. We can have people back here. That's cool. Okay, they can all live back here. That's cool. Just not on the main street, please. Okay, these residential little pockets here are filling in nicely. They're good. I want to spread out a little bit. I'm going to eventually put parks and stuff all up in here and fill in some of that space. So that's going to look good. That's going to look nice, methinks. Starting to rake in a good amount of cash. Oh, we need some water over there. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Don't worry. You will get your water. Oh, dear. This little nib. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, services are all looking pretty good. We need another school over for these boys and girls. Oh, that'll bring me down to a good old $0. So I'm not gonna do that right yet. We are gonna do that eventually, but not at the moment. These guys, they want some more educated workers. Oh my god. How many educated folks do we even have in this city? Ooh, we're at 17%. You gotta start somewhere. It takes a while to build up, but that's cool. That's cool. We're getting there. It'll catch up. It'll catch up with demand. Schoolin is redonks. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Well, we're getting we're getting another complaint for garbage. That's not good. That's getting nice and low. Okay, we got a big demand for commercials, so I think what we're gonna do. Oh, hello! I did not notice how close that was to that milestone. Amazing. Boomtown, 17,000 folks. Okay, got some unique buildings. Ooh, transports. Public transport has opened up. Buses are fun. We got some new policies, which is great. And we got the new roads. We can finally build highways. I say finally like it's been forever. We can build highways. Got lots of new service buildings to mess around with. We're really starting to unlock stuff. So let's pause up for a moment and see where we're at. So first off, how are we doing for loans? Okay, I can get a little money by paying that back and taking it right away, and then slightly more by doing the same thing there. Okay, so we're gonna do that first and foremost. Second and foremost, we need some commercial up in here. We need some commercial up in here. So let's do this. Let's continue our stretch down here. We're gonna get some more commercial guys down here. Now I don't want to come too close to the residential area, so I think I'm just gonna keep this really way to the outside. In the future, what I'll probably do is I will build some high-rise buildings in here kind of to work as a barrier between them. Okay, so let's do this strip. Let's do this strip. You know what? There's a lot of demand. Let's just do the whole strip here. Okay, they got water. Okay, so let's deal with services. So we need... How are we doing for electricity? Electricity always worries me. Ooh, we're kind of close with electricity. So first and foremost, let's get a school down for these folks because they gonna need a school. Oh, and I got High schools now. Man, this is where it starts to get pricey. Things getting pricey. Okay, so let's get a high school in for our elementary school in for this branch of the world over here. I don't think I'm gonna quite be able to cover everything. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's do this. We're gonna go right in the middle here. And that'll get most of everybody. Okay, we defs need to deal with our freaking recycling here. So we're gonna get another recycling center in here. Okay, that does that. Now let's get on to power. We're gonna need another couple of wind turbine thingamadudes. Let's put some more in. Well, I'm gonna keep aiming for that 8. 8 is the maximum production that a wind turbine can do in this game. You want to really aim for those 8s. Okay, so that should put us in a good spot for power. That should put us in a good spot for garbage. And then we're getting elementary school for these kids. We're working on high school. We are going to get there. But for now, we're just really focused on elementary school. And that's cool. We're going to get some more businesses down the bottom here. And it's going to be great. Okay, so let's turn up the speed and watch our city grow. Traffic is doing okay. Ooh, that spot is a tough spot, eh? Okay, I think we're gonna have to blow up the size of this traffic spot here. Okay, so since everything's all coming in, we're gonna do two lanes turning into 4 lanes. That obviously makes a lot of sense. So let's do 2 lanes going into 4 lanes. Can I do 4-lane one way? That is here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Here we go. 4-lane one way. That makes a lot more sense. Let's see if that alleviates any of the traffic. Problem is here we got traffic coming from 3 different ways. That's why it's getting a little tough in there, I think. Ooh, we gotta get in here and deal with this parking. We can't have people parking on the roads. Not in those places, at least. That's not good parking on the road spot. That's a bad parking on the road spot. Okay. Okay. We gotta get no parking on any of these main streets. These are main street guys. Don't park there, please. Jeez Louise. Okay. That's good. So we got some parking dealt with. Okay. So I think that's helping out with that. It looks like it is. Still a tight spot, and it's only going to get worse. We're going to have to redesign that at some point. Our whole industrial area right now is going to be needing redesign very soon at some point. It's right off the highway. It is not in a great spot. We're going to have to do a complete upheaval, methinks, at some point for that. It's going to happen soon. We'll get there. Okay, let's see. We got almost 50 grand. Let's see if we can pop down a high school and hit a good majority. High school, the coverage is a lot bigger. So I'm going to see, hopefully, and be able to hit a huger majority. I'm not going to worry about those guys yet. I think these guys up here. You guys were first in my city. So, you know, we're going to favor you guys. Okay, so we got this guy here. So that's actually, okay, let's see. Can we get in here? I think I put an elementary school in here, and that's a pretty good spot. Okay, let's keep going down. See if we can get a more optimized spot here. I want to hopefully get the whole kind of top area. Oh, that's pretty darn good. Okay, and then it starts to drop off there. So I gotta go with right there. That gives me the most coverage. It's a pretty good thing. What is this, a city for ants? Excellent movie. Excellent movie. So it's right by the medical clinic. We got the high school, and then right nearby, if you get sick, you can go to the medical clinic. Okay, so let's see, what else have we got unlocked here that we can mess around with? Oh, we're gonna probably need some cemetery, or a cemetery at least at some point. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we are running into water problems. Oh, look at all our gross water. Yuck. It is in the computer. Look harder. Okay, we're gonna put another water runoff here. Believe it or not, these are the eco-friendly ones. They're still pretty gross. We are gonna get an upgrade soon for a treatment one, an eco treatment. No, I shouldn't say soon. I feel like it's not for a while. Yeah, we get a water treatment plant that takes away a lot of that sewage that you see flowing out there. So don't worry, that's not permanent. Don't worry, guys. We're staying green in the city as much as we possibly can with what we have. As much as humanly possible. Boom. Cool. Yeah. So here's our city so far. It's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna do so. What I think I'm gonna make a second district here. Keep the time going so things things can keep, you know, growing. Okay, so we're gonna do this. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do another eco-friendly area with the special houses. And they're gonna look awesome. Which I now realize rebuilds all the houses. So I probably should have done that before everyone moved in, but you know, here we are. I do really like the look of those houses. I'm really digging the idea of going green and staying green with this place. So we're gonna make that happen. That's fine, we'll lose some residents. They will come back. Sandridge Woods. Okay, and then let's take a look at some city policies that we got here. So I think recycling is definitely a great city policy that we should absolutely be appropriating. We don't need smoking ban. Recreational use, don't mind if I do. School is gonna definitely stay in. Recycling plastic. Recycling centers work with 20% more efficiency, but they cost 100 credits per week. That's not that bad, I think. I feel like that's a good trade-off. Prefer parks. Tourists will visit parks more than unique buildings. Okay, we're not there yet. We haven't started even building parks yet, so relax on that. And then we got free Wi-Fi. Okay, so we're not even worried about mail at this point. That's cool. Okay, so we do get demand starting to creep up a little bit. So let's start thinking about the next area of my city and how this is gonna work. Let me pause for a second. No, I'm gonna keep it playing. We're not gonna pause. I think I want to build. I think I want to build a night, strip, a strip, like a. Do I have that unlocked yet? Oh, I don't have it unlocked yet. It's right here. A leisure specialization. Okay, that's gonna be for later. That's gonna be for later. Okay, so what we need to focus on now is we need to focus on a new area of the city. So what we're gonna do is we are going to oh, one thing I should do, I should create this central district that's gonna be all one big district. Singing in the rain. It's bugging me. Awesome. Okay, we want to exclude the big roads here because I feel like I'm eventually gonna do no heavy traffic, so I want to make sure the big roads aren't affected by this. Oops. Okay. And those guys get all the same restrictions, but without the self-sufficient housing. Cool beans. Cool beans. We got some rain coming down, making the game cool to look at. Oh, the rain gets all gross when you get in close. It's like sloppy rain. Pennies. Oh, that's good. Some interesting businesses here. Sally's. Lots of billboards. Ice cream parlor. Very cool. Okay, so we got our lovely city. So I think it's time that we start looking at this coastline and really making it into something cool. We got high demand for commercial and high demand for industry. We're gonna do an industry redesign at some point, but for now, I think the best course of action is to get some big streets down there. Now, do we want to do bus routes? Probably. That's probably a decent plan. I don't even know what these are. Zonable pedestrian boardwalk. Oh, kind of cool. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Do we want to go tram or do we want to go bus? Trams are kind of cool. I kind of like the idea of trams by the beach. So we should probably do trams. So that's what we're going to do. I like this plan. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this big street here. We're going to come right down to the water with it. We're going to come down, let's say, yeah, let's say right there. That looks pretty cool. And then we're going to just curve. Let's curve right along. Get a little, just a little taste of beach in there. And we'll go right out to the end. I think I'm going to do some, yeah, let's go right about there. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing around the other side here. And then this one, we're going to go right out to the point here. Well, space already occupied. Okay, well, let's go right out to this far. Awesome. Okay, now what we're gonna need is we're gonna need, I believe, a tram station. That's a thing. Oh, it's freaking 40K. Holy smokes. Well, we're gonna deal with that after. That's fine. Those streets will still work. Okay, so speaking of which, let's keep the play going. And we're gonna start zoning. We're not gonna go all the way down just yet, but we're gonna start getting down there with our commercial zoning. Because this is going to be our... Don't forget the Apple Store. Oh, I'm sure there's an Apple Store in there somewhere. Thanks, Jules. Every town Destiny one. Anyone that's on the map, at least. You're not wrong. Okay, big stretch. Okay, so this is really going to be our big touristy, attraction-y area. So we really got to get into cool. Yeah, we really got to get the commercial business starting down there. They're going to come in quick. I'm going to save it mainly for bigger commercial zones when we unlock them, though. Okay, so next thing we got to do while this is running, we really got to deal with this industrial area. It is terrifying me because it's going to turn into a big mess. So I think what I got to do is I really got to do... how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I have to envision this industrial area first. Okay, I'm thinking we need a tunnel. We need a crazy tunnel to come into this industrial area right off the highway here. Okay, so what we gonna do is we gonna do this. We're gonna go over to our 2-lane one-ways. No, let's just do a 1-lane one-way. Need a highway ramp. Here we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this guy, we're gonna curve it right off here. And we're gonna go down. Down, down, underground. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then this guy's gonna come across here. And then it's gonna come up to our newly... Okay, so I gotta pause for this. I'm gonna need more money. Okay, so let me just run this at high speed for a little bit to get some more money. And then we're gonna redo this financial area. But I think I have a plan for this. That's good for this industrial area. That's gonna be really cool. But our beachfront properties are coming in nice. They're looking cool. Look at these renewable, funky looking houses with like wood paneling and stuff. Those are really cool. Right on the lake. Right on the lake. They're still coming in, looking great. Okay, amazing. That's coming in. Oh my god, they need water. Forgot about water. Always forget about water. Okay, we're just gonna do that for now because we're trying to save up for this industrial zone. Don't worry, industrial needs. You're gonna be met like crazy. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to envision how this is gonna go in my brain and I'm having trouble with it. I want there to be a roundabout in. But I'm trying to figure out just logistically how that's gonna work. Yeah, it's already starting to pile up. Oh my god, the traffic in this area is giving me anxiety. I need to figure out this industrial zone. Okay, so let's pause her up. That's a good, we got 10 grand. I'm gonna be bulldozing all this. We'll get money back from that a little bit, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the only thing that's staying are these, is this recycling area. It's really where we're at. This recycling area is the only thing that's staying. So let's get back to our ramp in. So we gotta go underground. We're gonna connect to this fella. And we're gonna come up, up, up. And out. Okay, perfect. Just dezone that area real quick. Okay. So here's our entrance into our industrial zone. So trucks and stuff are gonna come through that tunnel and out here. Okay, now how do we get them into the industrial zone without any craziness? Is there an endpoint to this game? Can you lose? Because if not, this is my kind of game. There is no endpoint to this game. So down here in the bottom, there are these milestones which kind of track how your town grows. And it goes all the way up to Megalopolis with 55,000 population. And this by no means is the end of the game. Because what you can do, I only have this one tile to work with right now, but you can expand into more tiles and more tiles and more tiles and more tiles. And there's a total of 81 tiles that you can get. I'm sure there are people who have filled 81 tiles. I have not come even close. I think my biggest city has like 4 tiles or something. So, but yes, definitely a crazy game. Crazy cool game. Okay, let's get back in there. So we're redesigning. Oh, this guy has to do some crime, does he? Feels the need? You bum. Look at that face. Oh, look at that gross little bug. Ooh, look at those Volkswagens. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, let's get back into this redesign. Okay, so we've got an entryway into the highway. We're gonna need an entryway into the highway. We're gonna need an entryway or an exit way off the highway. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that next. Switch the directions after, but we're gonna go for just about the same spot. We're gonna keep it on the ground. Okay, we're gonna reverse this. Oh, and I made the wrong type of road. Whoops, let me change this to highway ramp. That's what we want. Oh, we want it this way. We want to upgrade. Okay, so there's our on and off. I can mess around with that. Need to find a game where you can play God and just dig around people who live in live in it. Haha. Yes. There's a fun game called Black and White. I don't know if you've ever played that game before. But in that game you pretty much literally are playing God, and you can like pick all these people. You can pick them up and throw them at things to make them do different jobs and other fun stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so we've got our on and off. Now I want there to be I feel like I need like there needs to be like a roundabout situation where they come in, they get in the roundabout, they go off, and then the other part of it takes them back up and out. Okay, so let's use this recycling area as a... No, let's not do that. Okay, one sec. I got it. I really got to plan this. I do like roundabouts. I don't know if it's necessarily going to make sense in this situation, but it might. We're going to see. We're going to try this out. We're going to see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to go up to my 3-person. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do a roundabout. I think I got an idea in mind that might work for a roundabout. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm just going to create a node here. I'm going to create a node in the middle here so that I can make this just a little bit shorter. Roundabouts connecting to multi-roundabouts. Oh man. So like Halifax is really what you're saying there. No, you know what? I don't even need... This can just go completely straight, I think, and it will make sense. Yeah, there's definitely a few. There's a spot in just outside the city where there's 3 roundabouts attached all together, and it is something else, I'll tell you that. Okay, so let's see if I can actually do a roundabout properly here. I'm gonna kind of free eyeball this. Roundabouts are not that scary. I think roundabouts scare people more than they need to. They're really, really not that scary. You just have to not stop moving. That's the key, is if you don't stop moving, then you will be 100% fine. Okay, so this actually should still be an on-ramp. So what we're gonna do here, actually that's completely wrong. So let's go over to a 2-way one-way, and we're gonna come right in here like this. Does that seem too small? the 3-lane. No, I guess it doesn't really have to be. Does it have to be big? Maybe it does have to be bigger. Okay, let's make this bigger. Okay, so we're gonna go up to 3-lane one way. That's where we're gonna go here. And we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. We're gonna go 5 units. Okay, so that's gonna be our roundabout there. Clear this zoning again here. Oh, that guy's fine. He can, oops, nope. Okay. He can stay there. Okay. We've got our roundabout in play. This highway ramp is gonna come right in here. Boom. Okay. So this is good. So everything's gonna flow right through there. I'm actually gonna turn that into a 2-lane ramp. I'm gonna do that. Okay. We're getting places. So that takes care of the in. Now we gotta take care of the out. So presumably, people are only ever gonna come in here and then off to wherever they're going. So I really only need to have this way out. I can be super crazy with it. Super crazy. Look how crazy that is, guys. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna do... Whoa, why did that go crazy? Can I return that to its... What the heck? Oh my god. That just got crazy on me for no reason. Whoa. That just got super crazy on me for no reason. Okay, let's recreate this. It's backwards for now, but that's cool. Old deal. Okay, and now half of it's going the wrong direction. Let's fix that. Okay, I think I remember why this happened. The YouTuber told me about this. You have to do things with the nodes first. You have to like create nodes so that it doesn't freak out. Okay, let's try that again. Start here. I'm gonna go right up just like this. Boom. I'm gonna shrink that down just like that. I'm gonna use some lane mechanics. I'm gonna destroy those. Okay, and now we've got our roundabout. Okay. So now we gotta do two things. We gotta connect our roundabout to... So we gotta make an industrial area and connect our roundabout to it. Then we gotta deal with this recycling area too. So let's do this. Let's go back over to our... We got industrial roads now, so let's use those. Let's make some medium industrial roads. I don't think there's going to be space to upgrade those, but that's fine. We'll do it for the rest of them. Okay, so first of all, let's just make this a regular. Oh, it's a two-way, one-way. Okay, let's make this an industrial road. Small industrial road. Excellent. Okay, which is now going to split into a large industrial road. First, though, we gotta get one coming off of here. And then get that. Where's that large industrial road? Gonna be large. Okay. You're gonna go straight down. Okay, and I think theoretically people shouldn't have to go this way too much. I think. So there is our way into the city. So that's gonna get our goods from our industrial zone into all of these what are they called? Into all these like shops and shit like that. Okay, so that takes care of that. And now I'm gonna go back over to the smaller one. And the first thing this is gonna do is going to go up a little bit because I do want space for a few more industrial thing, my dudes. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do a curvy McCurverson. Over and out. We might as well just turn this into a one way. Okay, and then we're gonna put some industrial stuff here, here, here. I don't think we actually need these power lines anymore, so let's get rid of those. Okay, so that's sorted out there. So we need to continue our roundabout coming in here. No reason it shouldn't be one way. We need another section of one way so that we can get this right on in here. I don't quite want to go. Well, maybe I do. I don't know if I quite want to go like this. Because people won't really be turning up. Heading off for a bit. If you're still on, I'm going to get back to it again. Perfect. Thanks for dropping by, Jordan. Much appreciated, my dude. Hope to see you back. Hopefully I'm still around, but if not, I will talk to you later. That's what I wanted. Why does it look so weird? Oh, is there a dent in the ground there? Haha, that's fine. Okay, that's kind of cool. So that's that one. This is going to be upgraded. And we're gonna go. Do I want to go bigger? I think I can't go big. Can I go bigger? Because I'm gonna mess up the intersections. I don't have money. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's get to having enough money. Good thing I'm making money by the bucket load. Okay, goodness. Well, I gotta... okay. Well, this is interesting. This is bad. This is bad. I don't have enough money. And I'm getting into the negatives because I just dumped a whole bunch of stuff. Oh dear. Come back to positives. Money. I don't have any loans. I have little to no industry on the board. Okay, I'm gonna have to start just zoning some of these just to get them out there. They might be temporary, they might be knocked down. That's the name of the game with this game, I think. Okay, that's gonna be super temporary for now, but it's gonna have to do. Okay, we're back to positive money, which is great. These guys aren't gonna die for a little water, so it's cool. Okay, there we go. Now you got some water. Okay, now we gotta get some actual proper industry zones in here, because that's not nearly gonna be enough. So we're gonna have to get some industry up in here. Let's maximize this area here. Now the thing is, I gotta be a little careful. Ooh, dead person. I am gonna dezone this so that the industry is not too close, and I'm gonna dezone this corner. That's fine. The industry land pollutes; it gets polluted, and then what'll happen is you'll just have polluted land all over the place, which is no good. So eventually, once my city gets bigger, I can turn this into a whatchamacallit? Office space. That's what I'm trying to get out of my brain here. Okay, so we need another row of industry. I'm gonna put one more row, and then I think I'll be in pretty good shape. Making money like crazy, which is good. That crime got solved, also good. Okay, and I think that'll put me in pretty decent shape for industry. Got a good little industry zone going on there. Okay, now we're calling for some more commercials, so I'm going to put some in here to kind of buffer against these houses. And I'm going to put another chunk in here, and here, and here. I get this expanded a little more, and then we can start chomping down into our little bottom area here. It's going to be just great once we get that tram up and running, but I need 40K. Where is it going to come from? Goodness gracious. Okay, who else is missing water? How are we doing for power? We're doing really good for power. That's what I want to see. Where are we at right now? We at 10 o'clock. Do. Awesome. Responding to a text message there. Okay, so right away we can see the traffic in this spot is way significantly cooler. Oh, I gotta turn off parking up in his house. Ooh, got lots of parking. On we can't have parking on the roundabout, guys. That's bad news. I don't know why the game does that, but it does. Not cool. Okay, so that's good. Now what do we got here? We got some people. Oh, some people dying. Crap, we never built that cemetery. Oh, luckily they're super cheap. Can we fit her in here somewheres? I mean, that's a good spot. That's as good a spot as any. Reaches everybody. Okay, let's do it. Commit. Cemeteries are super weird because what happens is they fill up and then you can't move them, and it's really annoying. If you have to if you want to rebuild your area when you're trying to do that, yeah, it gets some wacky doodles. But it's cool. It's cool. Okay, our new industrial zone is thriving as it should be. Now they want me to do more industrial, but I think I'm gonna chill on that for a little bit. We got a good little industrial zone cropping up there. What I think I'll eventually do is turn this back road into a big thick road and then expand a little bit up in this area. But for now, the main thing we need is some more residents. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand down here a little bit and start using up this backwoods area behind the shops. Because I think I'm going to want to eventually come farther down this coast, and that's going to mean that this is going to have to connect in there somewhere. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get out that big road. I'm going to go in for, oh, we don't want a 6-lane. No, that's a little too big. Okay, here we go. We're going to go 4 lanes. Let's do the one with the crossed off middle, just for funsies this time. And we're going to upgrade this fella. Boom. Sorry, folks. We're going to clear them out of there, because this is going to be a main street. So unfortunately, they were going to have to get out. And I think I'm just going to take this down and try to be just as parallel as possible to this. Not only to this guy, but also to the other street. Can't see what I'm doing, but be as parallel as possible, just for the visual purposes. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get our small road connected. Okay, and now we've got some guns. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let me keep this playing so I'm still gaining money while this is all happening. We're gonna go in behind these shops. And I think what I'll do is I'll put a park at the end of that street. Make it look real nice. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. And then I want to fill up this area in here. I want to do it smartly. I want to use as much space as possible. So let's do something like just a crazy shape, just for fun. And then back over to the node. My watch is telling me to charge it before I go to bed, so let me deal with that. Here's Johnny. What's up, Passive Meanus? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna do a weird shaped road like that and just see how that works. We'll see. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do again. I'm gonna curve off here. What do you what have you been streaming these days, bud? Pastamina's also a Twitch streamer like myself, crushing it always. Okay, let's get these residential zones in there. Okay, again, I'm gonna hit play because I'm losing money. Okay, wow, look at those go. Bam, they're just like ready. Okay, we're gonna extend this shoreline of nice, cool houses. And I think I'm gonna have to extend the district. Yeah, because this is gonna... Okay, so let me pause while I do that, because that's annoying and tedious. Okay, let's do that. Boom, boom. And then we're just gonna do... We're gonna get some water for these fine folks in here. Give them water, they're just thirsty. Okay, we're gonna get this right down there. That's gonna be how that goes. This is gonna go there, and again, we gotta get in there and zone this. We're gonna get some houses just in the back here. It's a little back neighborhood, you know how, you know that kind, you know the neighborhood I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna hit play on that. I haven't. Took a break for a while. Now I have bad internet. Maybe I'll try and get back into it. Yeah, readjust some stuff. Yeah, having crappy internet is the worst. It's probably one of the worst things. P-O-E. Edgar Allan Poe. No. No. It is not. Okay, let's check how we're doing for coverage on things. Let's see. First, am I eligible for any loans yet? Okay, well, I can get a good chunk of money by taking that out. Paying that back and then taking it out again. Which is good. Now, let's just see how we are doing for services. Maybe I should expand that industrial area. Okay, healthcare is looking good. They cover, or death care, I should say, the cemetery. Healthcare. Ooh, I need another one of these bad boys. Okay, so let's get a medical center down at the bottom here. The last thing we want is people in our city dying. So let's not do that. Okay, we need fire. We need popo. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to prioritize education over here. Oh, they've already got one in there though. Maybe not. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna prioritize education, and then we're going to upgrade this road. So let's let that play. And we're gonna upgrade. Oh, you always gotta have the dumb neighborhood. Yep, you know. You always gotta have that one neighborhood that's just like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing over there? No, that doesn't need to upgrade, however, need to get more. I need to expand this a little before these guys bring it in. Okay. So the tricky part, like I was saying before about industry, is you gotta be real careful with it. Because what will end up happening is it will end up polluting your water, and you never want that. You never want that. Okay, so let's extend it. They don't mind it at all being near the highway, so we're just gonna extend it right up into the highways business. And we're just gonna do one of those. We're gonna zone it for industrial. This. We're just gonna make sure that we got nothing on that roundabout or that exit ramp, because that's a super important exit ramp. Okay, that should deal with our industrial needs. Let's play. Do you just not run out of resources? So down at the bottom here, bud, I have money. And I cannot just buy everything, unfortunately. I do have to save up money and tax things appropriately and make that all work. There is a game mode where you can have unlimited resources. I personally prefer the somewhat of a challenge of having a finite amount of money that you can just run out of. This makes it kind of cool, so you don't have to, you know, just have everything immediately. That's never that fun. Oh, power. Power's always an issue. Okay, we need some more. We need some more of these wind turbines. Let's throw another one in. I'm probably gonna need a couple. I'm just gonna save up and throw down a second while things are here. Need more wheels enhancers. Haha. Yes. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is my population going down? Why? Why? Okay. I gotta figure out why it's going down. There's lots of houses, isn't there? Oh, I guess there's not really. They used up all the houses. Gotta make another neighborhood somewhere. Holy schmucks. Holy schmeckles. Okay, well this side and this side of the map's all neighborhooded out. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and build my rich neighborhood now. No, maybe I'll come down here more. It's because they're more educated and they know what it's like to have truth. Truth. Hashtag truth. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna build a neighborhood. I'm just gonna keep it planned so I make money while I'm building this next neighborhood. Yeah, look at this. Look at all these folks. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm just gonna make this shit purely residential. You know, some people are just gonna have to live on the main road. It sucks. I said I wouldn't do it, but here I am. Zoning the main road. That's fine. What I'll do is I'll upgrade it to high rises later, and then it'll all be good. Okay, let's make another neighborhood. So I want this like light green patch that's going on down here to be a cool neighborhood. So I'm gonna just make another neighborhood around the side, and it's not gonna be its own deal. Okay, so let's get in here. We're gonna curve it like this. I'm gonna go right along that coastline. Look at that. Oh, that's too close. Gotta get that curve just right. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. We got a mustache road. And then let's connect it back into here, into the touristy area. Okay, so there is the outlines. Now let's use this area to our advantage here. So we get back in straight, we're gonna get it back back in the straight roads, we're gonna get into the grid. I don't want to go too close, so I'm gonna aim for about here. Let's do that. And then we're gonna do this. This is how this neighborhood's gonna look. I'm saving lots of room for parks and other stuff like that. Because I think I'm gonna want to do cool stuff later to increase the property values of all this land. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna do a boring grid-like neighborhood situation here. Just some cool formations of streets, just to be interesting. Do that like that, and what I'll probably do is later on I'll turn this into a crazy coastal party zone. But for now, it's gonna be houses. Residential area. Okay, one sec. That's not even close to what I want to do. Okay, so first of all, this area for sure gotta be houses. This area back here, houses. This street here, houses. This inside street is gonna be houses. Okay. The music too loud, you go to jail. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take everything on the inside layer here and make it houses. We need lots of houses. So we're gonna maximize here, but I don't want any houses on the main road really. It's really the main thing. So we're gonna just make sure they're off the main road. Although that seafront property might be super cool. I don't know. It's hard to see these squares in here sometimes. Especially when they start getting all janky on you. Okay, that's all good. So those are going to be all houses. We're going to have to throw down some water on those. And I think, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go for the lakefront. We're going to go for the lakefront stuff. They're going to live on the main road, but that's fine. They're going to like it. Okay, and now we need to deal with some water. So we might as well start this infrastructure. Let's keep it playing so I make some money. Some tax dollars. Okay, and there they are. They start popping in already. Sucking up those houses. They love them. I really want to get this tram situation going, but it's so expensive. I probably should get it going soon, though. $40,000. Probably save me a lot. Save me a lot of money. Save me a lot of traffic. We're not even at a heavy traffic part of time yet. Ooh. I do need to tell these folks to stop on the road, though. Stop parking on the road. This is a main road. There's lots of people driving here. Yeah, you can park anywhere but on the main road, please. And thank you. Okay. Cool. We're looking pretty tight. Pretty tight. Okay, how we doing driving wise? 78. Holy schmeckles. Okay, we got something going wrong here. Okay, let's see what this junction's doing right now. It's probably a traffic light. Silly traffic light. You don't need to be a traffic light. Okay, I need to adjust this in a way that makes some sort of sense. So that cannot be a traffic light. That's the one thing that I know for sure. I don't know why this is being silly. There we go. Traffic light. But it is not going to be a traffic light. This is going to be a stop for these situations. These don't need to be lights either. That's just foolish, guys. Let's go four-way stops. We're in an industry here. We got places to be. We're just trying to do traffic. I got a roundabout. Yeah, I got a roundabout in there. Roundabouts are fine. Again, industry, places to be. We're gonna turn these into stops. Okay, let's see how that improves traffic. How are we doing here? Okay, so that looks like it's probably cleared up. It'll probably take a little bit of time, but it will clear itself up there a little more, I think. It's gonna go away from red. Yes, that's right. Turn nice and green. That's what we want to see. I think I'm going to increase traffic flow to this intersection by making it bigger. Turn it into a 4-lane. We're gonna do this one. Upgrade. Oh, and the cemetery's in the way. Frickin' cemetery's always in the way. Okay, let's see if we can back this up and do this a little differently here. Ooh, that looks janky. Turn off the snappies for a sec. Oh dear. I can get it ultra jank. Okay, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to redo those guys. Sorry, people who lived there. It's not my fault, it's the cemetery's fault, okay? I'm sorry. Someone else will move in and they'll like it. They'll like it too. So sorry. Okay. That's okay, they're back. So let's do that. That will be cool. You guys are all parked in there. Okay, yeah, I think our traffic situation is under control for sure. Oh my god, look at this comment. Yeah, man. I is gonna have a split now and take it easy. Hashtag it's legalized THC. Of course, my town has to have legal THC. That's the thing. I'm sorry. Because it's just foolish to criminalize it, honestly. Let's be freaking real. Just absolutely foolish. Okay, that's looking a little better. We're at 80% traffic flow. For the actual size of that area, cool. Oh, we got another milestone. Okay, so we got some more trolley bus. Electric bus that offers more environmentally friendly transportation. Cool. More unique buildings. We've got some policies. Got some more decorative options in terms of roads. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, and then we got the bigger versions of the services. So we got a bigger police headquarters. We got a fire station. Got some water stuff, fishing tours, marina, bus station. That'll go nicely with my little peninsula areas. Awesome. Hospitals. We got some beautification stuff, skate parks, all that kind of fun. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, lots of cool new buildings. Excellent. Okay, so cool. So let's jump in. We're gonna be back. First thing I gotta do is I gotta get this tram station up and running. That is without a doubt the absolute first thing I have to do. So let's get into here. And it's a pretty decently sized building, but it'll be fine because it's gonna save us lots. Okay, so I'm gonna put it, I think I got that spot right in there. That just looks lovely. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that though, because that makes noise and our residents are not gonna like noise. I might have to move that later. But that's fine. Okay, let's get some water on there. Okay, and we are just really gonna get this. We are really gonna get this. So we got trams. Do trams need a section to turn around? I think they do. Shoot. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the street will end there, and then maybe we'll have a little tram loop. Okay, let's just do a tram. Little tram loop. I don't understand what is occupying this. Ooh, okay, let's get rid of all this stuff in my way. We're just gonna do a little tram looperoonie here. Without going out of the zones of the city. And this, we're gonna do the same thing. Cool. Okay, and then let's see, how do we want to plan this? Oh, that looks silly. Let's get that out of there. So we need tram tracks. Okay. Now I'm thinking the logical thing to do. No, we're just gonna go all the way around. We're doing it. Why not? I haven't really messed around with the tram system at all, and it seems kind of cool. I think I'm gonna mess around with it. This might be a terrible idea that I renege later on, but this is how we're gonna do it. We got a fully fledged tram system in the city. Okay, so now we gotta make a tram line. I already fixed the water situation, good. Okay, so obviously we gotta have one line that just goes like all the way down and around, right? Like that's obviously the first thing we gotta do. And this is just going to service these areas down here. Okay. And now it's not going to go up because if it goes up, then it has to go all the way around. So we're going to do this like this. Okay, so that's going to be tram line number 1. Did I know ice is a rock? No, Mumford Station is an absolute shit show, and I would never wish that upon any city. I would never wish that upon any city. But tell me more about this ice is a rock situation. That is intriguing. How does that work? Okay, we're gonna do a second line. This line is gonna go up and around and just stop at all the things. Complete the line. Naturally occurring ice is a rock. Okay. So this is actually very interesting. So what is the definition of a rock? Naturally occurring solid aggregate of minerals. So frozen water is considered a mineral? Really? I mean, sure. But really? Really? Okay, look at this. We got our trams flying around the city like crazy. Cool. And they purple. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we got our trams that are gonna hopefully alleviate some traffic. That's cool because they kind of get our folks out to these commercial areas to buy the things. Solid H2O, hail or stones. Interesting. Bro, I want whatever you're having. That's great. Ooh, I'm running into a power situation again. Let's get some more power on it. Now let's see. Is it going to be efficient for me to use these water ones at all yet? Oh my god, 19. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go for 19. Let's hit that. And I think I'm going to throw another one on there for good luck. Nice. Even though it spends all of my money. That's fine. This poor trail of pollution. I mean, you're the engineer. So I guess I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. Could be. But I don't know. I'm just gonna, I love that Mister is just passed out on my bed right now. Just gonna turn my camera here. Look at this shit. This cat, man, he's so freaking chill. Kills me. Solid H2O, solid H2 is the mineral. It's the mineral. Monomineralic? Monomineralic. A T. Okay. My guy's on a tangent. Oh my god, this house is burning. Where are the fire guys? Okay, here they come. Here they come. Yes. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love you too. Julia knows better than me, that's for sure. Okay, they saved his house. His trees and his freaky grass roof are good. We good. He didn't die. That's why it's important to have good fire coverage, people. Good fire coverage. Look at this. Okay. This is good. I'm starting to get some real gains on my money. Okay, did I zone in all the commercial yet? Okay, let's do this. Do I have the district yet for leisure? Let's see. No, I need to get to 5,000 people. Although I can do tourism for the meantime. Okay, let's do tourism for the meantime. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna unpause because we making money. We're over to 2 times just cause. Okay, so this is gonna get all commercialized up in here. We're never gonna need any commercial ever again. Maybe. Not for a while at least though. This is gonna be the hot spot, the place to be. Right on those tram lines. Oh, she's talking about Mister. Yeah, I feel you. Sorry, Jamil, I tried, bud. Yeah, I think I do gotta bulldoze this giant rock. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh my god, power. What? Why is everyone freaking out about power? What? What is happening? Why is my power dying? I don't understand. What happened? Why? Why? It says it's all connected. Oh my goodness. What's going on? I just spent so much money on power things. We need more hamsters. 7. Can I get an 8? Can I get an 8? There's an 8. Okay. I think it just freaked out for a second. That happens sometimes. I think the wind just like chilled out for a second and my production just went, oh, okay. Or maybe not, really? Why isn't it going back up? Okay, let me see if I can get a loan. Shoot. Can't even get a loan. Good gravy. How am I gonna deal with this? Okay. What I really need is a needed coal power plant in here. Okay, we're just gonna deal with the brownout for a bit. Was it from zoning all that commercial? Is that what really took it up? Like, does zoning commercial increase my power requirements? Is that actually a thing? I didn't realize that. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but I didn't. Okay, well let's go ahead and undo all of that because that's gonna destroy my power. I do get better power production means in the future, so I'll just chill out till then. That's fine. We'll keep our super giant. We'll just go to there. We'll just chill out. We'll just chill out here for now. That's cool. Let's see. Is that gonna be better? Come on, bring it down. Bring it down now. Why did it somehow go higher? I don't know why my consumption just flew out the freaking roof. What did I place? Good gravy. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna keep hitting these turbines. That's fine. Okay, one sec. Let me just I can mess with the budget here. Let's get this budget up to 150 for power and see if that can save us for a little bit. Still brings me to 192, and I still don't know what the heck's consuming so much power. Okay, it seems to be going down. Maybe we can relax for a little bit. Okay, we're in the green. People aren't losing power. That's a good start. Okay, let's get this district painted because now I'm just like, what's going on? More hamsters. Okay. So this whole coastal district situation, this is going to be all super cool, touristy, nightlifey, cool things. Let's let this keep going. Oh, I want it to be the same. The same thing. Same, but different, but same. Oh my god, am I losing power again? What's going on? I don't understand. I'm just zoning a district. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, well anyways, this is going to be a tourism district. And eventually a leisure district, but for now, a tourism district. Okay, what is going on with the power situation here? This is just crazy. Okay, gonna get another one of these fellers down. Takes me up to 98. 98 is good. This is what I need right here. It's the geothermal plant. It's not quite as strong as the oil, but it doesn't pollute, which is clutch. Okay, we're back in the green. We're doing some things. My trams are looking good. They're not backed up or anything. Oh my god, power again? What's happening? Whoa, and look at my power production now. This is the problem with wind, is it fluctuates so much. Crisis averted. Maybe. We need more hamsters. We need more hamsters. Look at these tourism buildings. Aren't they cool? They're nice and tall and awesome and cool. Hodels. Look at all these hodels. Okay, I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to throw on, since I'm making a good amount of money now, I can throw on the old power usage, which will moderate the power usage of everything, so make things cheaper. I'm gonna throw down fishing licenses too. They increase, give me some more taxes. More taxes back. Replenish my taxes. Okay. So I'm just gonna save up because I really need this geothermal plant in there. 65k. Holy schmeckles. Okay. Alrighty then. Is this area over here not zoned? Okay, let's zone these green boys. We're dying for houses out here. They really want it. The people want houses. The people want houses. Okay. That'll hold them off for a little bit. Yeah. Where am I at milestone-wise? I'm getting somewhere, aren't I? Yeah, I got Busy Town. Next up is 5,000. We're going for that big 5,000. And I think this is where I get high-rise stuff. High density. Yes. Okay, so we just got to sit it out till that big 5k hits. These guys, not enough well-educated. Not enough. Oh, we need highly educated. Okay, so we're going to have to take that district thing off because it's making them need. They're going to need higher educated workers that I don't have right now. Okay, I'm going to turn this side into an organic market, which will be super cool. Get some new buildings in there. Okay, so we're gonna follow this road right down. Gonna get some cool buildings going on in there. Okay. Well, might as well include these guys too. Why not? Okay, and we're gonna give that a not tourism, organic and local produce. Pretty cool. Oops, I clicked the wrong one though. Not gonna it's not gonna do much good over there. We need more stairs. Okay, so those tourism buildings are all gonna piece out. That's what it's eventually gonna look like. It's gonna look pretty dang cool if you ask me. But for now, it's gonna just be chill. So I really gotta figure out where the heck I'm gonna fit another neighborhood in here. I do know I want that little nice coastal neighborhood to be cool, but I really want that to be tall buildings. So, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? So eventually this highway is gonna come, I'm gonna bring that through here. So this actually thing is probably not too great, but that's okay. Let's see, where can I build more? Maybe I should expand up into this area a little bit. Okay, let's come in here behind. Ooh, let me turn the snappies back on, that'll be helpful. Okay, just gonna make this again just a super chill little neighborhood. Yeah, this side's fine. Okay, so let's get some more residentials in here. These guys are gonna be super chill, I can already tell. Okay, I can play while this is getting drawn in there. Whew! Yeah, look at that demand. Flying up. Okay, I gotta turn down this electricity budget because it's just foolish now. Electricity is just all over the place. What the heck? Okay, might as well get that loon. Get that double loon. Now, why is my money flying down? That's the question. I must have lost some peeps in there. Oh, it's because my commercial zones all had to regrow themselves. Right. I always forget about that. I really should try to remember about that more. That if you rezone things as other things, that they all disappear and they have to grow up again. That's okay. Who regulates how organic foods are produced? Good question, I guess. Okay, so we got some more people coming in over here, which is great. Population flying up. Money's in a lot better of a spot. Okay, I'm really gonna chill on this residential zone coverage until why is that flashing? Is there a trim? thing that's messed up? Why is that messed up? That's fine. Okay. So the game being weird. Okay, let's go back to my roads. We're just gonna extend this little residential area down here by the water. Extend it out. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing over here, except we're gonna create a whole new area on this end. Oop, it lagged a little there. Okay, so this is gonna come down like this. And then we're gonna need some curves. First of all. Oh. Yeah. And do it like that. Oh, it's a little hilly, but that's fine. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Let's zone this. Zone her up. Zone her up, boys. So we got houses on the outside with the lakefront property, and then we got businesses and leisure and tourism on the inside, or it will be at least once we get there. We're getting there. But for now, that will satiate our residents' need for places to live. Silly residents, what do you need a place to live for? Oh, we got a water situation. Okay. We need more water. Okay, let's put the water thingamadude down. Then we need more filtration of said water. Ha! Nice. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Sorry, water. I swear I'm gonna get the eco ones as soon as they get down. They will be... As soon as I get those, they will be placed. Oh, snap. They're getting real mad. They're gonna move out. I'm sorry, don't move out. I'm sorry. Please don't move out. It's just water. You don't need it to live or anything. Okay. And my production's so high, and now my consumption's so not high. Yeah, let's try and expand these commercial zones down a little bit again here. So demand for them is high. Let's do a little at a time, and that way if my electricity bill freaks out, then whatevs. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm gonna throw down that geothermal zone. 65 grand, 105% worth it. What? Okay, so what we gonna do here for the geothermal thing, dude, is we're just gonna take one little dirt road. And it's gonna come out and across and underneath. And let's see, that should be enough. Yeah. There's our geothermal plant, and all of a sudden we got so much production, it's not even funny. We can ditch these ugly power lines. And here we are. Looking good. We got a fire. We got people not having... Why don't they have workers? What do they need? Okay, I gotta deal with education for sure, because I know that's been neglected. High school is not happening for lots of folks right now. So let's get some things straightened out here. So let's do this. That's gonna cover my southern peninsula. Excellent. And then where can I fit in? Oh dear. Oh, we definitely need a school down here somewhere. Let's start with this little north section, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put it right on the corner. Right up here. Right at the top of the hill. In a spot that's not gonna destroy that many. Okay. That gets my education a little more where I want it to be. Still on their path towards 5,000 people. That's what we got coming up next. 5,000 people. Okay. Let's take a look at our education tab here for a second. Okay, so we look at over half of our citizens are uneducated, which is not good. We're up to a quarter of educated citizens, so that I'm actually not too disappointed with that. That's looking pretty good. Let's see, let's go for over here. We'll put it right in the corner here. Yeah, we're making pretty good amounts of money now, so we are doing okay. Ooh, how's our garbage situation? It's not looking too hot. Okay, we need another recycling plant in there, so we're gonna do that here in a second once we get enough money. Since the money's flying right now, it's flying in. We're doing great. Zero landfills in my green city. So close. We getting there. We getting there. Boom. Drop it in. Okay, so let's see. We need more commercial. We need more commercial. Okay, let's finish up this spot. We gotta finish it. It's time. These guys are gonna be a little cranky about being close to... Oh, hello, big town. Here we are. These guys down here are going to be a little bit cranky about being close to commercial zones, but you know what? That's just it. That's the thing. Okay, so I got 50 grand from doing that. Oh, now we got high density. Oh, geez. Okay. So now I can really start upgrading stuff. Okay, well for now they're gonna stay at low density for the moment. I will upgrade those eventually. But we're gonna really need to drop money into schooling and all that fun stuff. So let's see. We need a high school on that whole other half of the city. We also need an elementary school down here. Somewhere. Probably there. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, and then we're going to need a high school on this side. Let's see, can I get to the whole... Can I get the whole thing covered? It's pretty darn close. I think that's going to be it. Okay, well that's all going into education. I am investing in the education of my students. The education of my kids. Okay, so that's good. So now let's see how we're doing for other services. Oh dear. Police could use a bump. So that will get that area settled. Nice. Oh, we gotta get back up to 3 speed. We don't need no education. Bottom up, bottom up, bottom up, bottom up. You know what I just realized this whole time is that I haven't had any music playing. I'm pretty sure this music is DRM free. Oh. We're about to find out. Okay, so we're good for police. How are we doing for fire? Oh my god, everything's gonna burn. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. Let me know how the music volume is for you guys. I can adjust it as necessary. Again, that residential creeping up. I think it might be almost time for us to make our make my nice rich neighborhood over on the left here. We're almost there. I gotta do it. This place has got to keep growing. Now. Okay, so let's see. So it's gonna have 4 inputs. Yeah, well, it's gotta have lots of inputs here. I want this street do the thing. Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna do this. Problem solved. Okay. Why is there like a weird section of like raised ground nonsense here? Okay, no, that's just foolish. What's going on here? Okay, well, we're gonna have to suck it up and do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get in there with that high density. We're gonna get some nice big buildings up in this business. Gonna be great. The high density buildings don't care as much about what's it called? They don't care as much about the noise, so they can be all up in these commercial zones business. I don't want them on that main street though. Okay, we got water in there? No, we don't. Okay. Rich neighborhood. Let's see what you got. Before I go on, is there any cool residential district specializations that I could do? No, I'm not gonna do the energy efficient for the rich area. They don't give a shit about being energy efficient. They're rude. They're rude rich people. Oh yeah, look at that cool building. That's a cool building. I love the detail in this game. You can zoom right in and get pretty. I do have some mods that make it look cooler, but still pretty. I like it. Let's see, how's our traffic doing? We got any more issues in our traffic areas here? Ooh. This area is a heavy traffic area. Well, right now it's on fire. That might be why it's heavy traffic at the moment. Might need to pop down another cemetery over here. Yeah. Dude. Thanks, buddy. Although I just lost a bunch of trees to a fire over here. It's so funny. I'm gonna have to put a park there. Here, let's do that right now. I'm gonna have to put a park there. Yeah, Jordan, buy it up, bro. Okay, let me get a park in here. Can I fit a second park? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave a little space, and then I can connect footpaths around in here. Let's see about that. No, that's not what I want. I want... No, I don't want streets. I forgot how to get to footpaths. 1 second. I'll figure it out. One of these foolish little tabs. Ah, here we go. Parks. Okay, we're gonna make this look a little bit more cooler. Just a little, not a lot. Oh, it does need to go through Buddy's backyard though. That's kind of not cool. I'll just do it. Turn off my snappies here. Those will grow back. That's cool. Let's stop looking at that. Snappy's on. Okay. Yeah, Jordan, where do you want to live, bro? You want to live down on the beach? There's one of these waterfront properties. Oh yeah. Oh, that right. Which one? On the so the beach is all entertainment district. Oh, which I can turn on now. Actually, I forgot about that. Let me get that district zoned. Good for reminding me. So we're gonna turn this into entertainment. So they're gonna be loud and noisy. Are they gonna make me money? But I think I want to do tourists. I think I need more educated people for tourism though. That's the problem. Do I have oh, I do have universities now, so I can start getting well educated people. On the peninsula on the right. Yeah, you know, I know where you want. You want to be right up in here. Yeah. Look at that. You'd have one of these dope like black roof houses too. These ones right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, right in there. Yeah, those are dope houses. Okay, so let's see. So do I want to make these guys a tourism district or an entertainment district? I don't have day-night cycle turned on. So maybe tourist makes more sense. Okay, let's go tourism. We'll see. We can always change it afterwards. Okay, let me just make this district make more sense because right now it's including houses for some reason. Let's not do that. I don't think it would do anything, but it's just good to have. And we'll see. I'm not sure if having these noisy tourist attractions so close to all these so close to all these residents are going to make any sense, but we'll see what happens. Cool. One of the L-shaped houses. Oh yeah, those are cool too. I mean, they're pretty much, there's a lot of L-shaped houses too. But yes, they are very cool. Okay, let's see. So we got a high demand. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay, so I forgot about this. I just unlocked office buildings. So office buildings are far superior, in my opinion, to industry. So I can zone here. Let's get in here. I can zone some. I'm gonna put some office buildings here. Office buildings not only look dope, but they also protect your residents against sound. They block sound. So cool stuff's happening. Let's get some more office buildings in there. I want to fill up this center area with office buildings. That's going to be kind of the deal, I think. Is I'm going to surround. I'm going to have commercial. Oh shoot, that's being a bug. I'm going to have commercial all surrounded by office buildings. Oh, that's way too small. And then the offices, they're going to block the people from all the noise. Yeah, and that's kind of my game plan right now. So we're going to do that. These are going to be all Main Street office buildings. So that's the park. We don't need that there. And again, I can always change this if I feel like it down the line here. Oh, but it'll lag as it was saving there. And eventually I am going to convert this industry area into office buildings too. Eventually. Well, that's not in the future right now. It's not on the cards at the moment. got a stray square there. Okay. I think we're in a good shape. Now we just gotta save up for uni. Okay, now I think I gotta change some policies around here because there are some policies here that are costing me money that don't need to be. Okay. Recycling we can keep around, that's fine. Okay, so I think I can turn off power conservation now. I think I'm doing good enough for power now that I got that geothermal plant down. Let's turn that off. That'll give me a bunch of cash money. Let's see. Free Wi-Fi cost, for profit education. Yep, that's not fun. Let's not do that. Yeah, so let's do educational blimps. I like that. Whew. 11 p.m. Okay. Heat. Okay, we don't need to necessarily boost education, but that's good. Taxes are good. Okay, we're not doing leisure right now, so that's cool. What other city? We got city planning going on here. Okay, we are going to go there eventually. Okay, we're going to get into that eventually, but we're not quite there yet. Whew. Yeah, my tourism industry is complaining about educated workers, but that's cool. We're gonna get there. We got the university coming right now. Okay, so where do I want to plop my university down? This is gonna be a big one. Put it right in the touristy area. That'd be cool. So I kind of want it on this side because this big high density area that I just dropped is gonna have lots of folks that want to be educated in there. So maybe I'm gonna focus on this. Oh, hello. Small city, lots of money coming in. So maybe I really just want to focus on this top corner is how I want to do this. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's focus on this top corner. We're going to put this right over there. Okay, Jordan, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Much appreciated. You're a champ. Okay, really focusing on getting some education down. Man, this high density area is gonna be a bitch to get educated, but that's cool. That's cool. Okay, speaking of which, let's throw down a high school. We need some elementary school action in here too. I'm gonna put those both right beside each other. There's a lot of people in that area. High density. But we're doing good. We're up to 23% well educated. So 23% high school education. Very proud of that. Very happy with that result. And then once we get these buildings are gonna cycle through, but once we get them over, we get some highly educated people up on the charts. Yeah, actually, let's turn that off for now. It's the same idea as the IT cluster. I'm gonna get an IT cluster eventually. That's probably what I'm gonna replace that top industry area there is with an IT cluster. But I gotta get lots of highly educated folks in this his house, and they are not in this his house right now. Yeah, 0%. We gotta get some time passing for that. Okay, so we need to get some more offices down here. So let's get in there. one in here. It's a good section for offices. Put some up in here. Get this section started on its conversion over to office buildings. Get another barrier here of office. We're gonna keep boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're gonna get some more this going in there. Yeah, that's looking real nice. What happened to this other park that I placed there? I swear I placed the second park there. Wait, I did. Okay, let me actually pop some. I think I need to put some individual trees down there. Let's put some just like. I forgot which tab it's under. It's under here somewhere. There are trees I can just put down. Maybe is it in landscaping? Yeah, it is. Here it is. This area is starting to bug me with how terrible it looks. Oh no, my trees are like showing up burnt. Oh, they're gonna grow back over time. That's okay. I'll plant lots of trees in this area. It'll make the property value go up anyways. So that's never really a bad thing. Cool. I'll do it for now. Okay, we are doing good. We're gonna need some more residentials. We're gonna need some more office coming up soon. I'm just gonna start converting some of my residential areas over to high density. I think I'm gonna take this whole left coast and really just rip it down and turn it into high density. I think that's the game plan here. But that is good. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream tonight, don't forget to follow so you can see more of this city developing. I'm gonna build it all on stream, so I'm not gonna do any offline work at all for these. The problem with office buildings is that you need educated people to work in them. And I'm so low on the educated people count. It's going to be a while before I get there, but that's fine. That's fine. We don't have to rush. I'm still working on tile 1 right now. We're going to get this tile nice, and then we're going to move on over to the next tile. I think I'm gonna do this. I think that hopefully should make that intersection a bit better. Maybe if I upgrade the industrial road too. The other side here.
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have to ask for it. Our 3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich. Who are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the region. And you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate up.
Okay, let's get that second. Let's get that second university down.
So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 Industrial Way that leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
Geez, there is no room at all to put it down here, eh?
You're listening to Synthetic Dawn Radio.
Okay, here we go.
Tune in and dance your way.
I mean, that is a pretty darn perfect fit. It might be too darn pretty perfect to ignore. And then we'll put another one over on the other side. Okay, we're gonna do that. It's too perfect. How can I ignore that? Oh, it's a little messy looking. That's okay. The ground kind of made that look all funky monkey, but that's okay. It does the job. Okay, we got residential demands, so we're gonna need to do some rezoning. I think I'm gonna have to put this. I'm gonna have to upgrade these, and well, now's a good time because I am. Yeah, now's a good time. Yeah, now's a good time to do that, as I'm going to be upgrading most of these, not all of them. Oh, I'm going to have to move. Let's move this high school. I'm gonna have to do that. We need a fast route downtown. That's really what it is. Okay, and now we're gonna get in there, and we're gonna do high res, high occupancy. I think I'm just gonna do it along the ocean front for now. I think that's how I'm gonna do it for now, and then maybe I'll swing back in later. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do this. I don't need to do any more than that right now. Oh, maybe I'll do the other side of the street too. Yeah, maybe that makes sense. Okay, let's do the other side of the street. At least up here. Yeah, that's how we're going to do that. Okay. Let's see how that hits our demand. I'm going to lose a bunch of people, but I'm going to gain a lot more back, I think. Okay, how are we doing on the education front? Okay, we're up to 3%. Highly educated people. Good. I think now I should be able to flip over my district to the tourism district. I think now I'll be okay for that. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit up that follow button if you want more City Skyline action, because it will be coming your way as I play more and more and more of this game. Ooh, we're not doing too great for fire or police state support, so maybe it's time to throw down. Well, actually, we're doing pretty good for police. It's mainly fire. Let's throw down that fire hall. Yeah, this seems like a good time. I'm gonna put it right on the corner of this main intersection here. Boom. Drop it in. And all of a sudden, everyone's good against fire, except for the industry area, because they're silly and they're always bad against fire. So we're gonna give them their own little fire station. Let's do that. But again, we're just gonna be replacing all that with office buildings soon anyways in our tech district. Once we make that happen. Tourism district is coming in nicely there. Let's see how much let's see how our trams are doing. Are they getting a lot of use? 600 customers per week. Wowzers. Yeah, that's looking really good. Got another tram view, another view I'm gonna use here for transport lines. We got a tram. Okay, so tram 1 is losing me money right now, but that's okay, because that's on our tourism front, and that's really gonna ramp up. Yeah, see, it's already on its way up. That's gonna ramp up once our tourism district really starts kicking in. Let's see if I can start to plop down some attractions on the tourism district here. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a pier. Oh, and what's going on? My electricity's going wonky again. Yikers. Well, I've got enough money to hopefully stem the flow for now. Have to get another geothermal in there eventually. Geez, still lots of residential demand. Let's see if we can get some. Where do we go here? We want some more tourism. Let's get some more tourism in there. Oh, I can put this in a weird spot here. I'm gonna put this. Let's put this right down at the end here. Yeah, I'll connect them up in. Or let's pause. I'll connect them up in a second. I'm gonna put some other stuff down here too. Get a beach volleyball court in here. Let's get a marina. Oh, jet skis too, eh? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna put these both right in here. Marina and jet skis. Sweet. This is what I want. I want the boardwalk. Turn off the snappies. Yahoo News is live streaming the 25th Amendment on TikTok. Oh my god, really? Was that actually happening? If that's happening, I gotta see this. 1 second. I know I'm in it with the concentration right now, Jules. Okay, 1 sec. If this is serious, we gotta deal with this. We gotta watch this real quick. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Okay, checking. I'm looking now. Oh dear, I'm not gonna be able to type that in. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to this. You can't access TikTok from a computer, can you? Pence refused the 25th? Oh my god, seriously? Okay, we're gonna hide this for a second while I log in. CTV is probably going to be a better source for me to get to this right now. I see the story from, yeah, I see the written story here. Looking at that right now.
At Sternberger, our cars are more than just hunks of metal that take you from point to point.
Crazy.
They are also composed of industrial plastics, polymers, and rubbers. We also know it's what in the car that is more important.
I'm not surprised Pence doesn't want to do it. They would like, I feel like he would be, people would be going after him.
Control device brings the air temperature to 22 degrees Celsius. It's our way of making our cars comfortable for the majority of mammal species. In fact,
Crazy.
it's a perfect vessel for transport from short to medium distances, and we believe that the price we are asking is a fair trade for the value transfer to the consumer. Sternberger, more than just an auto.
Okay, so let's get back to this here. I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon anyways, to be honest. I'm getting a little tired. I was 50-50, Jules, on whether or not he was gonna do that. You know, based on a lot of things, based on how he reacted to the sixth and all that kind of stuff. But the thing, okay, I think it's time, since our demand for residential is so high, I think it's actually time to do this whole area. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We're gonna do this whole. Okay. I think we got everything. It's gonna be a crazy cool area with all these high-rise buildings and stuff. So cool. I'm excited. Okay. Let's get it rolling. We got all those houses that are gonna disappear. And then we're gonna get into some high rises coming in. Big hit to my population, unfortunately, but it had to happen, I think. Oh, geez, I got these guys parking on the street. Always parking on the street. No, don't park there. It's a busy street. I think I'm going to throw down some taxis to add to my public transport awesomeness. Let's see if I can get that in there. Let's try to find some taxis here. Taxis are cool. We're gonna get a taxi depot, and then we're gonna get a. Let's go right there with that taxi depot, and then now I'm gonna have the ability to put stands in. Let's put these in just all throughout our tourism area. Let's get them all in there. They're a little loud, but that's not a big deal. Just gotta be conscious of where I'm putting them so that they're not too close to my residential areas. Cool. How are we doing on our education? We're up to 6% of people are highly educated. That's very excellent. Very excellent. We gotta work. We're gonna leave this side uneducated. Not as educated, at least. They're gonna be good, well educated, but not highly educated. Edumacated. Yeah, no, the little pop-ups up at the top there, they're great. Educational posters are boring. Okay. Whatever. I'm not at crematoriums yet. I need to get crematoriums going. ASAP. Okay, now that our educated citizens situation is increasing, I'm going to start converting this over to... I'm going to start converting this guy over to, what's it called? Office buildings. And I think this is going to be our IT cluster. IT clusters are cool. They are basically super tall buildings that look really awesome. And then on top of that, they also are office buildings, so they get points for that. And they're for very smart people to be educated in. But they are cool little buildings, so we're going to get some of those up. Make it a new district and call it our IT cluster district. And then hopefully a bunch of smart people are going to come and work there. It's going to be great. First, we got to get them back to normal roads. Gotta put some office buildings in there, and then let's get a new district going. Exciting. Okay. I do really enjoy how the IT cluster buildings look. I think I'm going to end up turning this whole side of the island into an IT cluster just because of how freaking cool it looks. Boom. Get it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so check out some of these buildings that come in. They are super cool. Look at them. They're so tall and super fancy looking. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. The vote is happening. Goodness gracious me. This is gonna be crazy. I can't imagine. They gotta kick him out. He's inciting so much violence. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? We're gonna find out. Keep me updated, Passiminus. I'll just deal with this IT cluster. It's much more intriguing. It's not actually, but it's less stressful, I guess. Okay, our high rises over here are coming in nicely. Oh, safe city. What does that mean? Keep the crime rate under 10% for 4 years straight. Cool. I did the thing. Okay, I should have some, at least one loan, yeah. Okay, and that should give me enough to get a second geothermal plant in here. The question is, where in the world am I going to put it? I think I'm going to have to... I'm going to be creative here. I'm going to think I'll be able to fit it in the bag here. Oh, I did not realize I unlocked the solar updraft tower. These things look super cool. And oh man, but I can't quite fit it in there. They look super cool and they generate so much power. More power than I'll ever need. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is, oh, they're only 90,000 though. They're so cheap. Okay, so let me move this feller, and then we'll get ready to drop that fella in when we get the money. This is gonna come. It's gonna come in a second here. Boom. Power, so much power. Look how cool it looks too. Such a cool building. Hooray for the mayor. Green energy, baby. The only way. Let's be real. Okay, so this is looking pretty darn good. Now the fun begins. I think that's going to be, I think I'm going to have to save that for next time because it is getting late and I have to go to work. We're going to have to keep in touch by text about what happens in this vote because I'm going to be watching that with interested eyes for sure. Okay guys, well I think we made a really nice start to our city. This is only one tile, guys. We're gonna get to doing this with every single tile that's on this map. We're gonna do this with all these tiles. I think I'm gonna plan to build a bridge. So I'm gonna eventually expand this IT cluster to the whole thing here, which will be sweet. Already looking pretty darn badass. And then, yeah, I'm gonna pull into this tile up here next, I think. And build a bridge across the water, second bridge over here. And we can start doing some coastal town funny business. Ooh, and I really gotta fix up this situation because I am polluting the crap out of things. I don't have the filters yet. Okay, filters are coming up next. 11,000. Of course, thanks for coming, Jules. I'm glad you enjoyed this game. This game's really relaxing, and I love playing it. So it's good to see that people are enjoying it. Now we'll get some. I'll get some more on the way soon. For now, oops. That free view. Okay, wait. Where's the cinematic camera? I'm gonna do some cinematic camera for the for a few minutes. I love this game. It's quite beautiful. Oh yeah. I could look at that all day. Yeah, I think our next order of business is really going to be... Oh, well that's one thing I can do right now. Let's upgrade this road. Real quick before I go. But yes, the next order of business is going to be finishing the overhaul of the industrial area and turning it into... Really turning it into the tech cluster that it deserves to be. And then yeah, we'll revamp, we'll expand over onto new tiles, we'll grow our tourism business. We'll rock and roll from there. Good night, everybody.